Hey there everyone, the Sow Cow playing video game, playing Earnest Revenge, VIP4! Last time we unlocked a little something called Green Storehouse. Check it out, it's a storehouse with stuff you can collect. Now, if you'll remember though, back in the meaning of Agade, we got a threat warning us about, Green Storehouse, look around the floor when you're small, so let's get ourselves small and let's take a look, because yeah, it looks just like a storehouse, but there's a secret within. Alright, so let's look around while you're small. Just look around the floor and there you go. I remember this. It's like a special floor. Yeah, there's a big puzzle here. I don't is that the only one? I think it's the only thing. So, wait a second. So that's not enough. Like, okay, dude. It's right by the side of the screen. This is kind of a weird puzzle. And the thing you need to remember, you need to be small to go through this non-pipe. Where is it? Okay, it's... You can go back and forth, right? Yes. Like, obviously you need to get here with the cape. So you can thwack this and possibly thwack this. And you also need a fire flower, and there's probably a P-switch in here. So what I need to do first is get myself a feather in my box while I'm small. It's pretty easy to do. All I need to do is double load myself like this and find a hole to jump in. Pretty sure this, yeah, there's a hole like right here. Thank you, camera level. It's appreciated. It makes a lot of sense. So, now we return here. This can be, I believe... I don't know if you can return through this pipe, though. Well, let's find out. So here now, check it out. Now you can do that. It's a good time. There's the P-switch. But thing is, we need that fire flower. Now, question. Okay, so you're locked out even going through that way. So you need to get hit like that to be able to retain mastery of your oeuvre. So then you can go back here. Alright. So now, we're gonna need a fire flower, right? But remember, we can't be big. So what you need to do is you do this, then you mess it up. Because see what you need to do then is get hit so that by the shell, so that the thing transfers down so you can pick it up down there, and I think that's the whole puzzle. So it ain't that bad, and then actually I can just do this here to return into things I need to be. So I lose a life. Every failed attempt, I'm gonna lose a life. But turns out that when you have vague memory of how this puzzle works, with the reminder about the being small part, turns out I actually remember a lot of it. Whoops. I'm happy about that. No, that was a mistake, though. Man, I remember struggling about this the first time. And that's like assuming you even know there's something here. That's a big assumption to make. Alright, let's try this again. If I mess it up this time, I'm probably gonna start editing. That's fine. Oh no, I got hurt. Can't believe it. And yeah, when you can just drip down the fire flower from here and it's not gonna be a problem. Alright, I'm gonna put it down here. Lessen the chance of just bumping into it by accident. Alright, so you need a fire flower in there. I guess if you're smart... No, there's no fire flower there. It's pointless to do that. The hardest part is getting hurt. Like, I throw it too quickly. Like, that's the reality. I just throw it too quickly. Another life to prep. I just want to see. Yeah, okay, see, this makes a lot of sense. Ah, shoot. Well, considering, no, I failed because I need to be able to hit these anyways. What do you have to say? Think very carefully before you hit the goal. Oh, right! You're right! If I hit the goal, I'm just gonna walk out. You could clone the P-switch with Yoshi? I think that's what I was doing back then. I mean, it would work. It's kind of sensitive to do, but you don't have a time limit. Ah, geez, though, that would make a lot of sense. If you clone the P-switch, you can use it once to make it easier to hit yourself. Another time to... Oh boy, though. Like, so that's a lot of failure states. Because I'd have to do it twice, it feels like. But it's doable. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's doable. Alright, so one thing at a time then. Let's get everything I need up there. You need to be really well aligned. Can you go down the thing with Yoshi? Like, that would make things a little bit easier. Now he even barks. Alright, so let's bring a shell. So this is basically means you have a lot of time. Shoot, this is, well, I'm going to need to be big eventually. It's fine. Because I need to bring that down. If anything, okay, let's set this up for now. Give myself my fireball in reserve. Fireball in reserve. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is attempt to clone the P-switch. Okay. I'm gonna hit myself. Okay. Shoot! No, I can't do it though. See, partial credits, I guess, but it's not enough. Right? I had to do exactly that, but just also bring my P-switch down. Because the idea is I'm going to put the P-switch on the other side there, so that Bloom doesn't walk off screen and cancel the animation. So, in other words, feels like I'm pretty much there, maybe? Maybe. So we're going to be doing a cloning attempt once more. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on at once here. Fish, too, while we're at it. Alright. Sweet. No! You walk too fast! Same thing. Ah, dude. I wonder if there's anything I could do to make the cloning process a bit easier, but not really. It's just speed. Alright, so. Alright. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're good. There we go. So as I said, it's not nearly as exhaustive in terms of execution. As remember, you only even need to, like, if you're fast, you only need to clone the P-switch once. Which I feel is completely, like, okay challenge. Like, this is VIP4, it's getting deep in. We're just filling that switch zone. Just filling that lake with a switch. Dive and rush, green switch. Don't remember much, but maybe seeing it. Nope, don't remember much. Don't even remember this. Dive and rush, huh? There's blueberry, so oh geez, that blueberry is out for death. Blueberry, that's an impossible concept. This looks like a weirdly regular swimming level made out of exciting. Well, this is the stone block replacement in this game. Yeah, so okay, so if there's a lesson I'm getting here is that lots of blueberry and null posts trying to nap, which is pretty wacky. Alright, there it says VIP4, so you know you gotta be careful. That duck went to sleep. Oh, okay, so that shell that appeared at one time, and the fact that there is kind of a mystery related to bobbing blocks is meaningful. Will the shell have despawned by now? Probably. So, that's cool. And yeah, there's like all these enemies that are just there to be in the way of your shell, to try and break it for you. Yeah, if there's only one shell though, like I'm already dead. Seems like a bad move to have just the one shell. Like it probably would have despawned by now. But I mean, this is this game. Let's be frightfully honest here. I'm just kind of looking around and, yeah, can you reset? Oh, you can reset! That's very generous for this game. Alright, then. Never mind. You can get yourself a little, apple for your trouble. Well, alright, if you're smart, you're gonna let the turtle jump out of the shell, so you don't have to worry about that. If you are super smart, you would get yourself a fire flower and destroy all these fishes before they pop the shell out of your hand. Like, that's my #1 fear. Looks like it's not really founded. Then you can just kind of toss it in here. And you need to break the top one, too. The shell despawn. If you're small, you can fit underneath there. And there's no reason to worry about. You just need to shrink yourself, then you can damn yourself to eternity and Prismacolor. Those arrows are kind of scary. I don't know, man. Oh, shoot. Was I supposed to go back in the pipe? This is a big old... Man. Man. Well, that happened. You need to go in that pipe to escape the wrath of the giant head. Like, I think that's pretty obvious. But the way I was going, I would have missed that pipe, so no bueno. Shouldn't be too bad though. Like the level itself turns out ain't so bad at all. Like the level, yeah, my #1 fear is to lose my thing, my shell, bringing it on a fish. But if you actually look at how the level is made, that's really not... I should have just gone a mushroom there so I could just tank it. Okay, you can go back. So I could just tank big guy, head guy here. Alright, now I know what to expect. Just run until you get to that pipe. I did it. I solved the puzzle. 4! Switch palace. Would you look at how the place shaped up? The game, all thanks to our skilled artisans. Indeed, these artisans are skilled as heck, and as a bonus, the world is now saturated with green cubes everywhere, and we get notes. Switch activation message references the catchphrase of a popular Japanese home renovation show called Daikaizu Gekiteki Before After. Alright, well, the before after part makes a lot of sense. This is before and after. Let's do Mangrove 2. Mangrove Forest 2. I remember this level being kind of a nightmare. Like, it's the exact same level as a level in VIP1, I think, except they made it an auto-scroller. Lots of efforts. It's very spammy. It's just, check it out. There's stuff all over this place. Check it out. Check it out. Check, check. DJ Scramble in the egg. Mangrove are a type of forest that, like, grow over bodies of water. Like, look up a mangrove on, like, Google image search or something, and you'll realize that this whole thing makes a terrible amount of sense. It's trees like water. Whoa, I just thwapped that lava away like it was nugget on a Rice Krispies. That happens a lot. Don't make fun of my pure similes, please. Check out that guy's throwing poo. Isn't that funny? Now he's dead. That's even funnier. Check it out, it's a tree on mud. There's nothing going on this screen at all. It's a very strange level with strange aesthetic. Well, the aesthetic is vanilla smooth. the strangest of aesthetic. Them fish are not fish, they're plants, and that slowdown is not fish at all either. You can't have a slowdown fish. That's just ridiculous. Fish try to go fast. Your face is a blast. Hooray! So they're so happy to be there. I'm not, but it's okay. Oh boy, this slow motion here. Slow down the fish. There's a lot going on. Oh man, the tide makes it hard to advance and thwap while also being underwater. It's pretty cool. Fish hopping out of the world. They're just so happy to be here. When you're in an auto-scroller, it just means stick to the middle of the screen as much as you can. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the boost. Oh boy. Oh wow, you can thwack those? I completely forgot you could thwack hammers. I completely forgot how supremely, pointlessly overpowered the cape is. Like, whoa! Let's walk backward through that pipe. Hi. Okay, well, the auto-scrolling is not, but the fish still are. I did it. I mean, it's kind of cool that we get to the top of the trees, though. This is what the top of the trees look like. I'm just gonna jump on the fish all day. It's kind of hard to not jump in those fish. They try very hard to be... Oh, that's a gap? I thought a tree was foreground. Man. Now this is going to be completely different now that I don't benefit from having a cape for the whole thing. Good times. Yeah. At least it's going in slow motion. So I have time to kind of matrix myself. Really? Stupid fish. How's it going? Oh, whatever. Yeah, know what? No, I'm getting power-ups from the green. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. It's dumb. Besides, it's earned. Everything here just feels so bad. Yeah, sure. It's very spammy level. Yeah, yeah. So, be careful. So, if I go here, I should be relatively safe from everything. Here, I should be relatively safe from everything. Here, just kind of get, I guess. Where's land here? Okay, it's here. Alright, that was... Alright, it's pretty bad, but it's not long, so it kinda... But man, it's just spammy. It's just spam, central spam. I think some people are kinda quick to declare stuff spammy, but I don't think anyone would disagree with me there. It's like, it's one too many things, you know? There's just one, like, most of this level on its own, it's fine, but there's like one thing too much. I think it's the fish generator, just has no business being there, but I'm no accountant. Maybe it has lots of business being there, I don't know. Oh hey, next time we're gonna be playing ourselves a classic.